Today we are going to do our first module in the food handlers course. This slide here just tells you that you need to watch the video that I'm currently recording, and you have to click this link to utilize this source, which is just a Google Slides PowerPoint with lots of information, as the location to where you find the answers. So what I would suggest doing is go through this and start taking some of your own notes. And you can do that on this note page here. You just double click this, and then you remove the text and add your own. So then you can just type in your own notes. So first of all, what I wanted to mention was that during this unit, we are going to study a few modules at a time. So we're going to do this one module a day. So since there's 7 modules, it's going to take us 7 days to complete. Sometimes I will discuss this information with you. Sometimes you'll just simply do it independently on your own. I know some people like information presented to them, and some people would rather just dive into it themselves. So anyways, you are going to use this PowerPoint for module number 1. I split this up into smaller sections, because if I had all 7 modules in here, this would be really long. So you're only going to see one of these each day, and each one will be linked into your digital notebook. So at the end of this unit, after we've done all 7 modules, you can choose to take the food handlers test, which is an online test to get your food handler's license. This is great because it'll make you very employable in the food industry. For example, you can work at a restaurant, you can work at Subway. Splash Cove is a place that people are working that I know requires the food handlers test. So this is very, very, very important if you want to get a job outside of school in the food industry. So going back to these modules. So you're listening to my video, you click the link to get your information. This just tells you that there are 7 modules, and this is interactive. So you get to drag each picture to the step it belongs to. So what do you think this picture belongs to? Which step? So look at these thoughtfully and try to figure out what step you think these might belong to. Like personal hygiene. Hey, look, he's taking a bath. What do you think? That's probably a good step to add it to. Next, we have the notes page, which we already saw. We have FBI outbreaks, foodborne illness. So what is it? List the symptoms, list the causes. So here we go into our module, and you can see foodborne illness. It is defined as blah, 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 blah. I know I'm saying blah, 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 but you're going to go through this yourself, or I'm going to present it to you depending on our mood for the day. So the 2 types of FBI, food poisoning and foodborne infection. You're going to describe each and drag the image to the one that it goes to. So then you get all of your information from here. So I'm going to stop referring to this, but know that this is where you find your information. It all goes in order, all of it. So how soon? So food poisoning symptoms can take blank to appear. Weeks, days, hours, months. The answer's in your slideshow. So food supply sources, match each source to its picture. So approved versus not approved. Again, go to your resource to figure out which is which. Foodborne illness, risk factors, inadequate cooking versus improper holding, temperature. This is so much fun. Drag the arrows. Here we have drag the number to the blank. Cross-contamination. Look at the picture. What's wrong? There's something very wrong here. And explain right here. Quiz time. This is the fun part. And guess what? This is the end of the module. That wasn't so bad. It's pretty quick. So you're going to switch to presentation mode. And then I'm going to push present. So you guys are going to do this. So switch to presentation mode for the last few slides. Read the question, then click the answer you think is correct to see if you are right. Click the bacteria to get back to this page to move on to the next slide or question. So number 1, here's the question. What are our answers? Let's try. I'm going to let you guys read this yourself. Oh no, that was not the right answer. So yes, I could just sit here and hit each one of these till I get to the correct answer, because the slideshow is going to tell me what the correct answer is. But try to figure out what the answer is yourself from learning through doing this module. Number 2, what is the most common symptom of a foodborne infection? Oh goodness, vomiting, right? No. Oh gosh, let me get back to the question. Fever, headache, diarrhea. What is it? Question number 3, how soon could it take for symptoms of food poisoning to be noticed? Oh, I think we just dragged one of these answers to a blank on a previous slide. Where did we find the information? In that PowerPoint presentation. So then we'll go past these slides here to you're done. Woohoo! Please submit your module for grading. Now, I'm going to show you how to do this. I have set you guys up in classrooms on Canva, so you don't have to share it to me through Google Classroom. But I do give this to you through Google Classroom. So you would just simply push share, and it's not going to look exactly the same on mine as it looks on yours, but you have a button that says share with the teacher. You can simply push that. Or if you want to attach it to the Google Classroom assignment that I gave to you on Google Classroom, you would then click Google Classroom, you'd click continue, and again, it's going to look very different for you as it does for me, just because I'm on the teacher version of this. But I don't know. Come on. Well, anyways, this is being really slow, so I'm going to tell you about it. You're going to choose a class. So you'll click your nutrition class, and then you'll choose an assignment. Then you'll click attach, and then submit. So it's super simple to do. You can do it either way, or heck, you can do it both ways. The nice thing about turning it in via share it with the teacher is that I have this fun area in my own Google Classroom, which I'm going to show to you, or not Google Classroom, Canva. I'm going to go home, and slow, it's being slow. I can go to classwork here. Oh goodness, it jumped. And then all of your assignments are right here at my disposal. So it's really easy for me to go on here and see your assignments in a nice, easy to find place. So this I actually kind of prefer, but I know some of you like to have all those boxes checked in Google Classroom so that you can submit it and get it off your to-do list. And that's totally fine. So either way, I personally just turned it in both ways. Why not? Okay, so we're going to do 7 of these on Google Class or on Canva. Trying to get back to my project here. And I've decided I'm just going to split it up into 7 different digital notebooks just to make it easier for you, because I don't want you guys to get overwhelmed by seeing a ton of information, because we're just doing 1 per day. If we did all of these in one, like this PowerPoint, if I had all of the slides in here, it's 105 slides long. We don't need to look at 105 slides. That's very overwhelming. So if you have any questions, just let me know. We'll get through this together.